guys, I ran into Michael's real quick because I needed to get some chalk paint and some red paper. I was out of red paper and I knew that they had some new embossing folders and some dies because I saw it online when I was searching for things. They have a stapler too that's like a magnetic anywhere stapler. They didn't have that one in the store, but I've got my eye out for that because I think that would be cool to have. But I just wanted to show you what I picked up. I didn't go crazy. There is a 30% off all regular price items, like off your total purchase online. But there's also one in the store. You just have to go to coupons and print it out or pull it up on your phone when you get there. And they had it posted in the door when I arrived, which I thought that was nice. So I looked, they had some really pretty embossing folders. And I grabbed the sun. So it's a sun and a rainbow, and they are very reasonably priced. I think it was $5.99, but I'm not positive. And they're nice. They feel good, and I ran them off real quick. I had really good luck with the sun. So I ran the sun off just on a plain piece of light yellow paper. And then I cut a card to match just so you guys could see it. This is a little bit bigger than an A2 size. So it's like 4 1/4 by 5 3/4 or 4 1/2 by 5 3/4. I had to adjust it, but I gave it a little extra space on the side of the sun. Isn't that pretty? And just put a little sentiment. And then I have a ready-made card. I'm just going to stick that together right now. Now, I did not have as good of luck, but I don't use embossing folders that often. I didn't have as good of luck with the rainbow, so I'm going to have to like search and see how to emboss perfectly or something online. So I tried with just some standard paper, and I don't know if you guys can see, this is probably like 60-pound paper, 60, 70-pound paper. This is just that standard Recollections paper, and I have some like wrinkling right there. That didn't happen with the sun. So I tried it in a thicker paper. This is the 110-pound paper, and I still got the wrinkling. So then I reduced the sandwich. I still got the wrinkling. This is like a light blue. And then I spritzed it with water, and I still got the wrinkling. So I'm not sure. I mean, it looks great. And then I spritzed it and put some Distress Oxide on it just to see, like, that distracts you from it. But I still got that. So there's something I'm doing that's not right. But these embossing folders are really pretty, and I'm clearly in a yellow mood. Isn't that funny? So made those. Love that. And I will keep this on my desk so I remember. I have a butterfly, but when I got in the store and saw how big this butterfly was, I was like, yes. Let's see if it has. Look at that, a candy cane. I've been working with Christmas stuff. Okay, so this is, let's see, there's the 4 1/4. So wingspan 4 1/4. And then I'm going to say wing to antler is 2 3/4. I mean, that's a good size. Look, that's a good size butterfly. If you put that on there, it's pretty too. Now they have one where you can move the wings, but I want to see somebody make it because there was an issue looking to me underneath it. The way you move the wings, you're going to have to get real creative not to see like the mechanism underneath it. So I want to see somebody make that one before I grab it. And these were, I think, $7.99. But every single thing I purchased was regular price, so I received 30% off of everything. And then I had a $5 like reward. And then I earned a reward by being in there, you know. So it comes to more than 30% off. This right here, okay, so I have some dies from Coco Rosa Studio that I'm working like on a design team project. That's why I ran out of red, because I want to do more Christmas and I want to do it year round. And the Cheeky Bum is doing that. So go to her channel. She's doing, oh, I can't remember the name of it, but it's cute. It's a cute name, what she's got. And I just wanted to make Christmas less stressful next year. So I chose Christmas dies. I can't think. and I've been working on Christmas items. And I also have some KS Craft dies that I purchased that have come in, and I want to share what I've made with those. But just like, it's busy right now, but then I'm working at a slower rate because there's like no deadlines. It's really nice, you know, because Christmas you have such a deadline. Anyways, so I was making a card and I wanted to make it round, and I didn't have a large enough round die. And when I was looking for the paint, I saw these round nesting dies, and it said the measurements online. Oh, I got this wrong. And let's see. Yeah, it's 5 inches. So the largest one is 5 inches in, you know, radius. I was like, that's what I needed. I wound up being able to make the card that I wanted, but I'm going to try it again in round since I've got these 5-inch nesting dies. And look how teeny tiny. I mean, they nested it all the way down. I use circle dies a lot. I thought that was a great price. And then this gigantic one, I think it was $7.99. I mean, it said it was on the hang tag. That is 5 inches by, it's a little more than 5 3/4. This is 5 13/16. Like, that doesn't help me. I'm not a big measurement person, but it's a little bit taller than 5 3/4. That's huge. I thought that could be fun. I really want to try to start doing maybe some art journaling, something. And I want to incorporate like, you know, a main something, like a focal point. And I thought, oh, these would work. And then they're kind of tattered. I thought that was cool, and jagged edged. And then they have one that's smaller that's more perfect. And then they had all kinds of dies in the shapes. Now they're hard to find because they're all white. And like, they had stamps. And they had stencils. I mean, I have to look at the stencils online because it's white stencils in a white package with black print. So it's very clean and looks very nice, but I couldn't tell what the stencils were. And I'm sure people will start buying them. And they had little pictures, but I was just running in and running out. So anyways, grab those, just these 3 dies and that embossing folder. So these, and then that. So I thought that was a fun little assortment to try them out. And I will try those out very, very soon. I had to get some red cardstock, and I thought they had a variety pack of red, but I thought this was pretty. This is just a standard kind of candy cane red. So grab that. And then I needed chalk paint. So I picked up, for Christmas, I received a gift card to dickblick.com, and it was like $125. So I put it towards the largest gel plate that they sell, which is Jelly Press, and have been having a ball, but that thing is big. It's, oh gosh, it's 18 by 24. So it's poster size. So you run out of paint fast. So I grabbed some chalk paint. I like how the chalk paint looks. The chalk paint I know was $9.99, and I received 30% off. So I grabbed these colors. I thought these were very pretty. So I have the Adirondack, the white Adirondack, which I use all the time and I was out of. So I had to go in and get that. I picked up French Linen, Vintage Victorian, Parisian Gray, and then Seaside Villa. And these were not on line. Like, all these colors, they didn't show up online. It was different colors online that I could pick up in store. It was strange. When I got in there, I was like, wow, look at all these colors. They're pretty, right? Yeah, so I'm very happy with those. And then I was playing around with my Gina K spritz. It's this one right here. This shimmer mist. This is not sold anymore. The glittering gold. And I mean, it was expensive. I remember it being like, wow, that's kind of pricey. So I grabbed this, the Craft Smart Shimmer Paint Spray. So it might be different. We could try it. You know what? Let me shake it off camera and let's spritz it. I've got a tag right here. Okay, so here's just a piece of paper that I was running off on my gel press, like I was just cleaning my brayer off. And let's see. Oh, that comes out in a shot. This comes out more in a spray. I need it to be more in a spray. Maybe just... Okay, so that comes out pretty intense. But it's beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's a little more subtle than this one, but it was a lot less expensive than this one. Well, it's 2 fluid ounces, and this is 2 fluid ounces, so it's the same size and just a little less expensive. Let's see what it, oh my gosh, look how pretty that is. So yeah, this is going to be a lovely replacement for this, and they had quite a few colors of this in the store. So they had bronze, and they had this was solar gold, and they had, I think, Aztec gold, which was a little bit darker, which I'm going to play with this some, and if I wind up liking it, I'll go back and get a couple more of those, just because you fly through this stuff when you spray it on the gel press. Okay, so that's what I bought, and I am, in a few days, hopefully at least by the weekend, I will have some fun project shares to show you. And you know, speaking of project shares, if you're still hanging with me, I forgot to show this from Valentine's Day. So the Scrap Diva harp dies, I made a memory deck, and then I put it in my memory deck holder. Isn't that cute? So this is that tag die. How adorable is that? And then I put some clouds behind it and added those Tim Holtz wings that it's like a mini embossing folder. And then I used some of my papers from my gel press as a background and created 2 little bag holders. Aren't they cute? So those are ready for next year. But I mean, I did it before Valentine's Day because I had it displayed. I just was distracted and did not get to show it. So I'm kind of loving this spray. That's really pretty. I hope it's showing up well. Yeah, that dries beautifully. Okay, and with a gel press, you have a brayer. I'll show you. So you just kind of brayer over stuff, and it smushes it around and spreads it around. So, all right, so hopefully by Saturday, or at least Sunday, I will be coming back with some fun project shares, and I'm very excited. I've been playing, I just haven't gotten stuff completely ready to show yet. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.